Obviously there are certain boundaries in the relationship, but it really makes you think about, what's important, why you love this person, and, you start to really hold things true that are deeper than just sex. And I think that on top of that, you can share sex with other people together, and that's really bonding. That's really fun.
Are you ever worried that do you ever get jealous of him if he has sex with other people?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
So how does that strengthen your relationship?
Because we're able to talk about it, and I think every time that I bring up a concern and he's able to soothe it and we're really able to work on that bond, it just makes it stronger.
Hey my love, so you're welcome back to my channel. It's your girl BB Hair Feels, and I'm back again for another reaction video. Now in today's video I bring to you charliekirk content. You guys know I am a huge fan of charliekirk and I can't wait for us to watch this. So I do not own any right to this content. I'm only reacting by adding my own constructive feedback and commentaries, and I so much respect charliekirk. This is gonna be a banger. This is another heated debate and you don't want to miss this, right? So without further ado, without wasting much of our time, let's get right.
I think a lot of people, both men and women, they're kind of frustrated with the current dating landscape. Do you have any thoughts on this? What's your diagnosis and any solutions? And we'll open it up.
Sure. Yeah. I think people need to date with the intent to marry. Yeah, I'm a big critic of hookup culture in its current form. I believe sex should be sacred and is sacred, and it's really thrown away way too generously in this society and culture. And I can tell you I'm super blessed. I have the best wife in the world. We have an amazing life. Building a family is the coolest thing ever, and my prayer for all of you is that you one day can do that.
That's so cute.
It's honestly the most joyful thing, and I've had some pretty amazing experiences. I've been very, very blessed, very lucky you could say, but very blessed is the word I would use. And the greatest joy I've ever had is coming home to my little daughter running up to my leg. There's nothing that even comes close to it. Not flying on Air Force One, not meeting with presidents. That pales in comparison to your little girl coming up and squeezing your leg.
Okay, got it. Does anybody else have any thoughts on that with,
Yeah, so I just wanted to circle back because you said something that caught my attention and I disagree with it. Because you said something like, I hope all of you can experience that, and you said something like, I hope all of you can experience that. And I mean, I don't disagree with that. I hope we can all experience joy in life like that. That's amazing. But I just feel like, I don't know why you said it that way. Maybe we're not going to experience that because we don't have the same values as you.
Is that what he said?
From that,
I thought it was.
I don't think that's.
I don't know.
That's not the impression I got. But I'll if Charlie wants to answer.
Well, if I said it that way, I didn't mean it that way. Maybe you can tell me more about your line of work.
What would you like to know?
Do you think that it's going to create a good, happy family in the future?
Right now I'm working on it. Yeah, me
That's
and
good.
my boyfriend are doing really well in our relationship, and honestly I think contrary to what most people would believe, I think being in porn has strengthened us.
Why is that? I've never heard that.
Yeah.
What can you tell me why?
So basically, being in porn and having sort of this open type of relationship where you can have sex with other people, obviously there are certain boundaries in the relationship, but it really makes you think about, what's important, why you love this person, and, you start to really hold things true that are deeper than just sex. And I think that on top of that, you can share sex with other people together, and that's really bonding. That's really fun.
Are you ever worried that...
What?
Do you ever get jealous of him if he has sex with other people?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
So how does that strengthen your relationship?
Because we're able to talk about it, and I think every time that I bring up a concern and he's able to soothe it and we're really able to work on that bond, it just makes it stronger.
Have you ever, when you were having sex, do you ever think it's more than physical? That maybe there's emotional and spiritual connections you might be introducing?
No.
So it's a purely physical experience?
Yeah.
See, for me, sex is more than physical. That's the least part of sex for me, because I get to share it with my soulmate. He's my best friend.
It's definitely a big energy exchange.
It's a big energy exchange. And so, Molly, I would ask respectfully, wouldn't you want to only share that energy exchange with the person that you love most and want to have children with?
I think sex can exchange different types of energies. So, like, you can exchange an intimate type of energy, or you can exchange a really passionate, like, horny type of energy. You can exchange dull energy during sex. You can exchange manipulative energy during sex. Sex can be used for a wide variety of things, and I think the biggest one is, like, marital spiritual connection, but you can't deny that there's other benefits to it as well.
Who brought this guy to the show?
If you could be with your boyfriend currently, and I waved a magic wand and I said you can make $1 million a year and never do porn again, would you?
No.
Okay.
Period.
Okay.
What?
Are you making more
crazy.
than that a year, Molly?
Not yet.
Oh, well
Yeah.
then, I mean, aren't you doing that? That's your profession, so I assume you're doing that to make money, correct?
Yeah, 100%. Well, also
But Charlie
I'm
just
doing
has a magical wand. He's got, that's not the wand.
For the sake of argument.
He's used the wand. You can make $1 million a year.
Yeah.
You don't have to do, the
Sounds like an
adult
easy
content.
way, yeah?
Well, the thing is, I wouldn't have to do it. That would be great, but I would still want to do it. I mean, personally, like, I'm an exhibitionist. I love, like, putting my sexual self out there for other people to see, for other people to, like, touch themselves to, have fun with.
Huh?
Can I ask you
it.
a question? Since you're about presenting yourself to the world, do you have a good relationship with your father?
Okay, here we go.
No, I don't talk to him.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so we've come to the end of today's video, and I just want to say some things. Now, listening to this girl talking about sleeping and having sexual intimacy with different men, guys, I really don't know what has come over our today's world. I don't know how to put it, but I don't know what has happened to our contemporary society. Like, people will go as far as going out and having affairs with different men, and they see it as nothing. They actually see it as a way of imparting lives and reaching out to many. It doesn't really speak well. Even the Bible condemns sex outside marriage. The Bible said that sex outside marriage is sin, and when he said it's sin, it's sinful. And so I see no reason why someone would go about saying that she's imparting life by having numerous sexual intimacy with different men, not even your spouse. This is something that needs to be put in check. The world is going extra. I don't know how to put it. The world is going extra. Immoralities everywhere. People now see things that are supposed to be abnormal. They now see it as something that is normal. And I really think that we need to put a stop to this, because there's no how you go about having sexual intimacy with different men and you come open in an open debate and you tell us that it's a way of influencing and it's a way of imparting life and all that. I would like you guys to share your view in the comment section below. Let's get to know what this is all about, because to me it's crazy. It doesn't speak well. It's looking, I don't know how people see things like this as normal. To me, it's looking like it's absolutely abnormal. Not looking like, it's abnormal. It doesn't speak well. Even the scripture says it's a sinful. Those things, they call it immorality, fornication, and all that, lust of the flesh. Right, guys? I need you guys comment in the comment section below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.